Sounds great.
Yeah. Something is not catching.
Look at that oil pressure though, bro. What's bad?
It's in neutral. I guess because it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Pops back out.
Hold it. Hold it. Yeah.
I don't know. Which way?
Straight.
Like a boss.
Dude, with bald tires. Sorry with the bald comment though. Jamal.
Where at?
Just turn around or something. I don't know. Well, going back down is gonna be sketchy with no brakes, huh?
Real bad.
Okay.
Around here?
No, yeah, it's his. So.
Right.
Back her up. Dude, the transmission seems fine, right?
Yeah.
4x4 has seen better days.
So brakes. This is gonna be super sketch.
Go, well, do what you gotta do. I feel
I'm
like
just gonna have to hold on and know that I did what I could. Did y'all feel
yo,
it?
if you roll it, it'll be fun.
Well, we might roll it. No promises. Like a boss. Like I've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Can't see shit. What's that?
I don't know. Something's rubbing. Let's look at the wheel alignment real quick outside.
Alignment? Is that a thing?
No. Yo! That shit is mint. Well, except that. But look at this side. Look. Maybe not.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, it's not bad. So if you had better tires and I think she's ready.
What's up? Pinnacle Mountain. Here we come.
Yeah. Look, the radiator's fixed.
That guy? Oh, no, that guy.
Mint.
Not for nothing, but the motor runs good.
Yeah. Even with no oil. I gotta take care of this ball joint.
Yep.
That's about all we need is a ball joint. And okay, next week we're going off-roading.
What's this?
Someone kicked it, dude. Big feet.
Big shoes.
Yeah, what's up with that check engine light, Jamal?
Well, I guess so too, sensor.
Oh, temperature's good.
It's just cutting out. That's not me.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that full throttle? Okay, so it needs a tune-up, like spark plugs, oil changes, all that. Probably should check oil.
This thing's scary.
Yeah, I love
This
it.
thing is so scary.
I love it, dude.
Every tool that you have is gonna have to come with us.
Yep.
For show.
Faux show. Just glad the power steering works now.
For real.
Maybe we should address the brakes. Alright, so there's good news and bad news. The bad news is did a bunch of work to this Jeep with Jamal, and it was on my GoPro, and I left it on my rear bumper of the F-150, and I drove off, and it's gone. The camera's gone, the footage is gone, everything is gone. So what we did was we assembled the whole front end, we put the belt on, we got the fan clutch on, power steering, it's all working good. The radiator and condensers, and the radiator's filled up with water or coolant. Got new terminals on. So as of right now, the Jeep technically runs and drives, as you can see in the previous clip. The issues we were having is it was kicking out of 4x4, especially 4 low. and that might be linkage, is what we're thinking. Maybe, maybe not. We got the track bar installed, brand new track bar. It's leaking, so it's normal. It's a Jeep thing. Now the brakes barely worked. The rear left, someone changed the pads and the cylinder, but the rear right, the cylinder and the pads were completely shot. And so what they did was they cut the line, they bent it, and this brake didn't work at all. So I put all new pads on this side and the cylinder, and I even put a new stud there for the wheels. As far as the wheels go, I've got some brand new side by side tires on them, and I've got them painted to make them look decent. So that's what we're working with. I went with a little bit of smaller tire, 32 by 10 by 15, and this is a side by side tire. And correct me if I'm wrong, but online it says that for off-roading, this is what you want on your Jeep, because it's a softer tire, and you're gonna have more grip, and grip is what we want. So I'm gonna put these on right now. I bled the brakes. So I'm trying to get this Jeep out of the garage. It's taking up too much room, and I gotta get something else in here real quick. So it sucks that I lost the GoPro. There was about 3 to 4 weeks of footage on that GoPro, so it's a sad thing, but it is what it is. Maybe that's a sign for me to quit YouTube. Maybe not. I don't know. Um, this door, I try to fix it, change the pins in there. Still loose. I think the hinges are just bad. The seat, I try to take it out because it's broken. Try to take it out. This bolt stripped. That one broke. This one is seized. This thing is just perfect. Love it. But it runs and drives. Looks good. I'm not sure what pressure they're running these tires. I think I'm at 20 psi. Seems like maybe a lot, because they're sort of rounded, but I think they're supposed to be like that for the side by sides. Um, this wheel right here is kind of cambered, but I think it's the ball joints. I don't think the axle is bent. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's the ball joints. So I'm just gonna pull this thing out, give it a nice wash so I could continue working on it. And next time I go to the junkyard, I need to get all this wiring because the previous owner did who knows what, and kind of would like to get this windshield washer stuff working, because when you're off-roading, you're gonna get mud everywhere, and you gotta have that juice. So, all right, I'm gonna pull it outside and see what happens. So the Jeep made it this far, and it started leaking really, really bad from the transmission. And it turns out the transmission bell housing is cracked as well. So I'm not even sure what's gonna happen with this Jeep from now, because I was hoping to take it off road in the next week or so, but it's not looking good. The good news is there's a local transmission that I can buy for about 300 bucks, but maybe it's still fixable. It does have a crack, but it can be welded, I'm sure. But 4x4 works. It's got good tires on it now. The door's still falling off. Got the grill over there. The seat's still broken. Still needs tons of work. But I'm gonna set it aside for now. Let me know if you think that transmission is fixable. Maybe it's just a seal or something. It looks like it's coming from where the main bearing would be leaking, so maybe like there's a few seals I can replace and get it welded. But stay tuned for more on the Jeep. It will eventually end up off-road or on fire. Either way, later.